Senate has directed the police and the Department of State Services, DSS, to fish out those who hijacked the maize and bring them to book. Addressing lawmakers after a closed-door session, a Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu on Thursday summoned the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, to brief the upper chamber on the outcome of the investigations. You will recall that the police recovered the stolen maize under the flyover before Abuja City Gate, where it was said to be abandoned.
We hold that it will be a detour to the state of nature, where life was lawless and brutish, if what happened yesterday is allowed to go unpunished or to be swept under the carpet. It will never happen. We will get to the roots of this matter. We therefore call on the Inspector General of Police and the DGSS to ensure that all those who plotted, aided, abetted, and executed this dastardly affront on our democracy and belittled Nigeria before the international community must be brought to book to serve as a deterrent to others. We will be inviting them next week to brief us on the state of the investigation.
Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu speaking there. And now the Police Service Commission, PSC, says 45 officers who participated in the successful arrest of notorious kidnap kingpin Evans have been granted special promotion. A statement by a spokesperson for the PSC, Ikechukwu Ani, said the promotions were ratified at a plenary presided over by Chairman of the Commission, Mike Okiro. The PSC said 13 of the officers were promoted in acting capacity because they were not eligible for substantive promotion. The promotions come a year after Evans was arrested in Lagos State alongside over 20 suspected members of his gang. The police have been widely hailed for the operation, which has been described as one of the highest points in recent years. 4 workers have been confirmed dead during a fresh attack at a construction site at Inchetahu in Basel, a local government area of Plateau State. Report says after the incident launched by suspected felony herdsman, one of the masterminds, simply identified as Shagari, was arrested by security agents. The spokesperson for Miango Youth Development Association, Lauren Zongo, called on security agents to beam their searchlight on Rafi Bauna, where he alleged is a hideout for Fulani herdsmen. Zongo said security agents should investigate the community, mop up arms in the area, and make arrests. The public relations officer of Plateau State Police Command, Matthias Tupev, an assistant superintendent of police, who confirmed the incident, said efforts are being made in order to arrest the perpetrators. And in a related development, the 2-month ultimatum given by the Sultan of Sokoto, Abubakar III. The 2-month ultimatum given by the Sultan of Sokoto, Sadu Abubakar III, the Fulani herdsmen should fish out the killer herdsmen amongst them, has been generating reactions. A cross-section of Nigerians who spoke to Superscreen in Lagos expressed divergent views, while some fault the sincerity of the Sultan's intention. As regards the ultimatum given, others simply condemned the leaders for paying lip service to security of lives and property.
What the man do is a very nice thing. Then our soldiers, security operators, what are they doing? They should help for this crisis. You know, this type of killings and other things can make the country disintegrate.
It's just saying for saying sake, because we have heard such a statement for long. They are not serious. They know who is who among of the leaders, and those henchmen, they know them. Because you cannot tell me every now and then they are killing people in every state of the federation, and there's never a time they brought anybody to present to the public that this is a person that is killing people. So automatically they are not serious. They know what they are doing.
Police cannot do their work. Army cannot do their work. Our government, our president, everybody. I don't know. I don't just know. People are dying every day, and they didn't even care. People are killing dozens all the time. Every day, when you see newspaper, you listen to news, they're killing.
Nigeria now, everything is not moving out because of this thing that happened. Every day you hearing the killings, Benue killings, Bronu killings here and there, and the government is there. They are not doing anything.
I think our government will do something. They will put on the measure that makes everybody to be safe. Our country is very good. Our country, we have man capacity. We have everything here, but our government are not doing us well.
Speak on possible solutions to the herdsmen farmers crisis.
The president is the problem. Why Fulani S-men are killing? He said because they don't have land to train the cow. Is it the way federal governor supposed to talk? Instead, the president will say that let everybody that training any cow or this go to his farm where you are training. This is individual business. It's not Nigeria business. How can you expose a car everywhere, damaging people's something?
I understand the point that, okay, someone who has a force is talking, but we should be concerned about building institutions and not individuals. The Sultan of Sokoto, fine, is a big traditional ruler of traditional in the north, but what is the work of the security agencies? Do we have to wait for big men to talk before security agencies do their work? So that is the issue.
All the security agents or whatever should join hands together and get the solution to it. So these Fulani henchmen, how do they get their gun? Who give them the gun? Our president said that Gaddafi sponsored them, give them gun. If Gaddafi sponsored them or whoever sponsored them, can the commander-in-chief command the soldiers or whoever to arrest those Fulani henchmen or declare them as a terrorist group?
What we have is the same story. So if it is what they will dialogue with them, they will dialogue and provide the social amenities to them, so that they can feel the impact of the government. When they are not feeling the impact of government, they will start destroying, killing themselves.
Well, a cross-section of Nigerians there talking of possible solutions to the herdsmen farmers crisis. And now moving on, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Gombe State Command, says it will strictly monitor farmlands in the state this farming season to ensure the new farmer cultivates Indian hemp. NDLEA Commander in Gombe, Aliyu Adole, who disclosed this to journalists, said the measure is necessary owing to last year's incident where 14 persons were caught engaging in the practice. Adole advised farmers in the state to resist any temptation that will make them cultivate Indian hemp during the 2018 farming season. You're still watching Superscreen News, or we'll take a short break here. More news after this timeout. Do stay. Well, it's so glad to have you back. Now in other news, the Federal High Court in Abuja has expressed doubts over the claim of ill health by the former National Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Olisa Meto. The trial judge, Justice OConnor Arvin, said this while delivering ruling on an application seeking the release of Meto's international passport to enable him to travel abroad for medical treatment. Arvin said it seemed there is a hidden agenda by Meto to present the court as inhumane by filing the same application before the trial court a third time rather than going on appeal. The judge maintained that the defendants Kenyans ought to know that where a trial court decided the matter, it could not be brought before it again under any guise. He further said since the prosecution closed its case in 2016, the defendant, rather than defending his case, had taken several steps to frustrate the trial. Some Christians and Muslim faithful have embarked on a 30-day prayer and fasting to seek God's intervention in the nation's political sphere ahead of the 2019 election. A national chairman, United Christian Leaders Eagle Eye Forum, Pastor Aminchi Habo, who disclosed this to journalists in Abuja, said the prayer and fasting is for God to help Nigerians make the right choice during elections. Reports, however, say the 30-day special prayer and fasting, which started on April 16, will end on May 16. Ebonyi State government has declared Friday today as a work-free day to enable civil servants and the state to register and collect their permanent voter cards in the ongoing continuous voter registration. In a statement issued in Abakaliki to the Secretary to State Government, Genius Uwoku said Governor Umahi declared the work-free day in exercise of powers conferred on him by the Public Holiday Act. Uwoku said the governor is deeply concerned with the success of the registration in the state and is committed to ensuring that all eligible voters in the state register and collect their PVCs ahead of 2019 elections. Well, that's a package on this hour. Many thanks for watching. Remember to join us at 12 for Superscreen's Midday News. As always, I am Adinke Oweye Ajiboye. Good afternoon. Good morning, rather.